What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am bringing you your love reading for the month of September. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is a general reading, so it can apply to singles, it can apply to couples. So just take what resonates with your specific situation and leave what doesn't, okay? Now, and I got to clear my throat for this, Sagittarius. Now, for you guys' meditation, like, I didn't even have to take long to jump into your energy. My body got hot. Like, I felt like I wanted to run laps. I just had like this pent up energy. Like, I could have been like drinking a protein shake and doing push ups and stuff like that. Like, I got a sense that some of you guys have some pent up energy. Some of you guys are actually working on your appearance. You're actually getting in the gym, you're getting fit. I also got a sense that some of you guys, you have somebody either from your past, it seems like, that holds a candle like in your heart, and you're thinking about this person a lot, and that's where some of the energy is coming from. And that's where it's just like, all right, you gotta expend some of that energy. So that's why some of you guys are working out, even going for walks. You don't necessarily it doesn't have to be anything high intensity, but it's just, getting that off your chest. Like, you have to do something active. And so that's what a lot of you guys are getting involved with. And like, you have a lot of passion for this person. Like, you're daydreaming, you're like just imagining, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, sex dreaming, when you're just, daydreaming, like, about either the sex you had or you're gonna have. Or I just got that heat from you guys, like that like that fire, that energy. The energy was high. Like, when I say I wanted to get up and like run laps, I'm not, I kid you not. So let's get into it, Sagittarius. So we're gonna do the oracle cards first, and then we're gonna clarify it with the tarot deck. We're gonna do your situation. If you've seen any of my few videos, I do the 5-card spread with the situation, your past influences, what your focus is right now, what the advice is, and also what the outcome is. Okay, let me just make sure the camera is focused. Let's go over just a little bit, not too much. I don't need you to see my bare legs. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. All right, Sag. Let's see what we got here for your current situation. Also, whatever I meditate on, it may just resonate with you. Even though your meditation wasn't long at all, I kind of just got it. It just came just like that. Like, it wasn't anything that needed to be, there wasn't anything else to it. It was just an energy of like speedy. Like, yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. I digress a lot. For your current situation, deep knowing. Yes, having that intuition. Having that wisdom. Understanding your feelings. And trusting your instincts. A lot of you guys are right now. When it comes to somebody, you're trusting your instincts. You're going with your gut. In your past influence, you have exchanging gifts. So in the past, there was reciprocity. You were giving and you were receiving love. There was a balance there. There was also playfulness in the relationship that you're dealing with or are in right now. For your focus, okay, why? This card came out for somebody, a few other people, like, why? It's kind of like, Like, don't get me wrong, I dig it. Like, all right, it's a good card to be in the deck, but it's kind of like it could be anything. You know what I mean? So this is how you're interpreting it. So your focus is you're waiting to hear from someone. Waiting to hear. You're waiting to get an answer on something from someone. The yin energy is, it's a feminine energy. You can be male or female, doesn't matter. But the yin energy is one that's receptive. It's also intuitive as well. And it's something that's not aggressive. It's just something that is waiting for things to come to it, you know? So, and it's light energy, it's loving energy, it's emotional energy. So a lot of you guys are, again, waiting to hear from someone, and I feel like you're waiting to hear from somebody that either you are dealing with and not necessarily in a relationship with, kind of like what I like to call prospects. And then some of you guys are waiting to hear from somebody that you know from a while ago. And it's just like you have questions for that person. For your advice, we have round and round. So it's like history repeating itself, but doing it in a different way. Like, learn from whatever happened in the past is the advice. And maybe do things differently. Because if not, then that's going to continue to go around and around. That's like karma. You know, things are going to keep coming back to you. So it's just like, learn from it, do it a different way, so that way you can reverse things. You know, you can create another story. For your outcome, thinker. So the outcome is some of you guys are going to be weighing out the pros and the cons at the end of the day. Should I? Shouldn't I? Are they? Aren't they? Do we? Don't we? Why? That's where you're going to be at. You're going to be thinking about your why right there. Okay? So let's get some clarifiers. Let's pull out the tarot deck. This deck is my first tarot deck ever. And I got this deck like almost 10 years ago. And I still have it. It's still in good shape too. Okay, we have two that wanted to come out, you guys. We're going to take them. We have the Moon and we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's triple moon energy, you guys. We have deep knowing, the Moon. We actually have the Moon, the major arcana. And then yin, that's intuitive energy. That's moon energy, receptive energy. Okay? Then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. Using your logic, being more practical, taking things slowly. Can you see all those? Taking things slowly. And then again with the Moon, it's that intuition. It's that, you know, knowing what's there without even seeing it. It's all about things that are hidden coming to light. And because you're realizing what's happening with you and with the other person, it's just like you're taking things from a slower approach. So it's just like that advice where it's just like, take things, like do things differently. You are, instead of rushing into something, you're taking your time and you're looking at it from afar. Like, you're going to get there, but you're just going to take your time on getting there. So some of you guys, like in the meditation, are focusing on other things like your body, your health, or whatever else you're doing. But either way, this person is still there. Past, we have 10 of Cups. Hold on, the glare is like insane right now, and I'm not moving the light. We have the Ten of Cups. That is clarifying, exchanging gifts, happiness. You know, you were in a place of straight happiness, like the epitome of happiness with this person. Some of you guys could be reconciling with someone you might have you have kids with. But you're taking things slowly. You're not rushing into things. It's kind of like, let's take things one at a time and see how it works out. You guys could have just taken a break to try to figure out where your life is right now. But realizing that, you know, out of people that you've dealt with, this specific person that I felt in my meditation was someone that, like I said, they hold a candle to your heart. It's just like you have this passion for them, and it's like you get from them what you haven't gotten from anybody else. And that's in the past energy, where it's just like you got that give and take, that equality, that, you know, that happiness, that love, that generosity. Like it was all packaged in one. For your focus, okay, these cards are just flipping out for you guys. Speed, you see that? That's that energy, y'all. Your focus is the Queen of Pentacles, another Pentacle energy here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign, and I don't get into the water signs or the signs in general, but let's throw it out there. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Your focus is maybe. Your focus is the Queen of Pentacles. That's clarifying Why and Yin. So that's like stability, that's nurturing, that's also, the Queen of Pentacles is also practical energy, but more matured practical energy. So it's like, even though you're taking your time at something, it's kind of like that intuition is what is progressing you as far as your thoughts. It's like, all right, I know what I want, I know what to do, I know how to get it. It's like that is clarifying your why. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's a nurturer, she takes care of things. You could be male or female, this is not gender specific, okay? She's a nurturer, takes care of things. She's, you know, she is about her money. She's down to earth. She's grounded. Some of you guys could have your moon sign could be an earth sign, which is why you're taking things, like your reactions to things is more on a practical level, on a more logical type of level. Not to say that Sagittarius aren't logical or practical, but that's more of an earth energy. So yeah, your focus is basically being grounded. And again, that intuition is working in your favor, because you know that, you know, you're going to be with this person. You know that things are going to work itself out. It's just a matter of getting there. It's a matter of time. And again, it's about doing things differently. I feel like, have I had this conversation with you before? I feel like it's doing things differently than how you did it in the past. It's like you're waiting on somebody, and someone is waiting, or somebody is waiting on you to get your shit together, or you're waiting on them to get their shit together. You have the Knight of Cups. So moving towards that person and offering them love. So it's kind of like, if we tie it together, the advice, you have two knights here. So it's kind of like the advice is pretty much like, take things slowly when you're offering this person, when you're going to this person to offer them love and to get involved with this person. Take things slowly, but also take it from a different angle. Use a different approach. Use that mental energy, and don't just zip into things, you know. The Knight of Cups is somebody who is also passionate. They're caring, They're very loving. And this person is coming, or you're going to them to give them that offer. Okay. That came out reversed, so we're going to take it reversed. Okay. Now, for your outcome, we have thinker. Okay. Pros and cons, using logic, being more practical. What's clarifying that is the Seven of Swords, and we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And that is in your outcome position. So perhaps for some of you guys, you might be reconsidering working things out with this person. There could be trust issues, but you don't want to hold on to that anymore. That could also be the situation as well, which is more or less like there was trust issues in the past, or somewhere someone was unfaithful, someone was being deceptive, and that's why you're in that pros and cons energy. It's like you want to let go of this, that whole deceptive energy, not being honest. So for some of you guys, it's weighing out the pros and cons. If you want to be with this person, there may be some trust issues. You might want to just let this situation go. Okay? For other of you guys, for others, it's more or less like weighing out things that no longer need to be in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, letting go of this energy of Seven of Swords, of, you know, sneaking away, being deceptive, being, you know, lying, cheating, whatever the case is when it comes to deception in your situation. Again, apply it to what your situation is. You're letting that go. You're not holding on to that energy anymore. So that is not a bad thing, but this is a lovely reading though. It's all about taking your time and feeling more grounded, which is good, because the energy I got in my meditation was speedy, speedy, speedy. But like I said, some of you guys are working on your body, working on getting fit, getting that body healthy. So good for you, Sag. Sagittarius, I hope this resonated with you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment below. The next video that I'm putting out would be the last end of September. So from like the 15th to the end of the month. So I wish you many blessings. I wish you love and light, and I'll catch you later. Bye.